How you doing? I'm Baraszu again. I'm a drummer, Feldenkrais method teacher, and I want to welcome you to this video this time, which is on the same topic as the last one, and that's unnecessary tension, how to get rid of it. Okay, so last time we did this movement, the little movement pattern of just interlacing your fingers, making a light motion sort of around your forearms, keeping your elbows relatively in the same place. And now we're going to talk about another aspect of where Feldenkrais method is really good at. And that is habit formation. Habit formation and just dealing with the whole topic of habits of action, how to do something different that you don't want to do anymore, and finding new options for moving with greater ease and skill. And that's definitely something that us as drummers, we really think about. And when it comes to movement patterns or patterns in general, I mean, that's our business, right? That's what we do all the time. So when we talk about this pattern of interlacing your fingers, there's one way, of course, that is, feels so natural. It's second nature. You just put your hands together. There's another possibility, though, that we usually don't choose unless we think about it, and that is to configure your fingers in the other configuration. Okay, so one way is kind of, you put your fingers in that way, and it feels easy. And then if you turn the fingers and put them in the other configuration, it feels quite unnatural. So this is actually a very interesting place to set a background to be able to learn something new. Okay, and so if you notice, if you start to do this same kind of motion again of just turning your forearms, turning your hands, but it's really your whole forearms that are making the movement. It's not quite understood by your muscles yet. For most of us, if we feel that this doesn't feel quite as natural as the other way, then as you do this one, it's not that you're just going to feel that the fingers don't line up and feel natural, but it's almost everywhere. It's like you might even feel something in your shoulders or your back that has to change or isn't quite comfortable with that configuration of your hands. So, but this is a very interesting thing to work with, because it's the same movement pattern, but it's a different configuration. We have to slow down and pay attention and really start to move in a way that we feel how the motion can really provide some ironing out of any places that are sort of resistant, or they don't feel quite organized to make the movement in this way. Okay, so play with that a little bit, and you can go back to the other way again, and what you might notice is that that's even easier now. I'll just say one last thing and then I'll let you go for this video too, but when you work with a certain movement pattern in the way that you always do, or the way that your system's already like organized to do it, as in this, and then you switch to the other configuration or a different possibility or an element, it can really sort of, get your brain to focus for a minute, and so you can make distinctions even in the way that you do it well. You can make that even better. Okay? All right, so I'll leave you with that. See you next time.